Good morning. I'm back. I figured out how to save my live videos. I just wanted to get on here and share something that I've been doing. I would say I'm not perfect with it, and that's sort of why I debated even just getting on here and sharing this, because sometimes I feel pressured to be perfect right before I can share something with others. I lead a huge team, and sometimes I feel like there's a lot of pressure that I should always be perfect before I share something. And I'm just going to be honest, and I'm totally not perfect at this, and it's something that I actually struggle with, and I have struggled with it for a very long time for various reasons in my life, and I finally have something that is working, and that's my miracle morning. Okay, so just to give you some background, I used to be fine waking up early. Two of my full-time jobs, I started at 6 a.m. and so I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning and get ready and drive there and different things. And then when I had kids and babies, they were up all night, in the morning, and I never really had a problem. But over the years, I would say, I don't even know how many years, waking up and getting myself ready and being like a normal person in the morning, that was a really struggle for me. So I would wake up and we would like rush to make breakfast, rush to do lunches, get everyone's uniform, backpacks, like out the door. We were mostly late, like every day for school. Like mornings have always been a struggle for me. And we've always had people nursing or in diapers and whatnot. So, and no sleep. And then couple that with Lyme disease and just feeling tired all the time. So mornings have never been my favorite. I've always considered myself a night owl. That's when I like to think. That's when I like to do my best work. And but it's not healthy, right? And it's not good for you, and it's not good for me. And so I have read this book called The Miracle Morning. Okay, I read it multiple times in my life, starting a couple of years ago, and I'm like, this is the best book ever. I love it. I joined the Facebook groups. There's a Facebook group for just regular Miracle Morning. Then there's a Facebook group for Miracle Morning Moms. I joined them, and I'm like, this is going to change my life. This is exactly what I need, because the book is awesome. The concepts are so doable, so like in line with living your best life, which is like one of my missions, is to live my best life, right? And so nope, now I hear some kids coming up. Wake up, I thought I was going to do this with no kids, but I hear some footsteps upstairs. And so I finally actually have been able to kind of create my own miracle morning. And it's been a couple of months now. Actually, I'd say on and off for about 6 months. So that's a great job for me, considering my past. And so I wanted to share the Miracle Morning book with you and some of the things that I did to just tweak it, because every day it's going to look a little different when you have kids, right? And my husband has a really crazy work schedule, so my life and my Miracle Mornings, they're varied. I'm not the kind of person that has to be like this every single day. I go with the flow, and I can easily change things up without freaking me out or anything like that. So the first thing, again, I'll be quick because I do hear them waking up. I have 4 kids. Ages 12 to 5. So the Miracle Morning is in his book by Hal Elrod. It's a 60-minute miracle morning, okay, where you do your best things in the first 60 minutes. Now, if you have 6 minutes, you're going to do everything in like a minute each. Or if you have more time, you can spread it out, which sometimes I do that. And so the acronym that he uses is Life Savers, okay? And good morning, Grace. I'm doing a live video. So the first S for savers is silence, okay? I'll go through them and I'll tell you what I do. Silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, okay? And then he gives you an example. So the first thing is being silent in the morning, okay? It's become one of my favorite things. I do silent times multiple times throughout the day now. If you saw my post on Instagram, that's one of my words of 2018. Just having some quiet, silent time. I'll tell you what I do during my time is literally been life-changing. And here's a quote from my favorite author, Matthew Kelly. Good morning. Hi, I'm doing a video. There he is, and he wakes up with joy every day. He is my joy. You can learn more in an hour of silence than you can in a year of books. And that's from Matthew Kelly. Seriously, look him up. My favorite book from him is Rhythm of Life, but I've read almost all of his books, and I plan to read every one of his books. But so during that time, okay, and it can take as long. You can do, depending on the time, 1 minute to 5 minutes, or if you wanted to spend longer, a whole hour in silence, whatever you want. You found the elf?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do meditation, okay? You can do prayer, which was what I like to do. I just like to sit and pray and just kind of see what's coming to me in that time. Reflection, so you can reflect on your life. Deep breathing, okay? And actually have my breathe oil going on, diffusing today, so as I take in some deep breaths, it will open up my lungs, which is really great because it's dry out and everything. And then just sit in gratitude, right? So think of all the things that you're blessed for, especially this season, right? There's so many things that we're blessed for. Are you going to open up your Advent calendar? Wow, I like it. Okay, so no matter what's going on in your life, you can always find something to be grateful for, and that's going to just bring more blessings and just help you really have a great day. It doesn't matter what comes at you. You have something to be grateful for, right? Okay, so the next one is affirmations. And I am a huge believer in affirmations. I'm not always perfect with saying them every day, but the times that I do say them, they literally change my life, okay? So you can affirm yourself on the things that you want in life, the person that you want to be, and I'm really big on that, and kind of living out your purpose. So your purpose can change. You know, come here, you want to sit in my lap? No? You know, sometimes I have a certain goal where that's my main purpose. Like when I was getting to Diamond, I visualized that, and visualize is the next one, but I affirmed myself that every day I easily hit Diamond, and I hit that in 5 months, right? Now I'm creating.
Yeah.
We have a crazy time of our life right now with our family, and you got a little chocolate from the Advent calendar.
Yeah.
So I'm all about creating the Christmas spirit in our home, and how I can try to be the best mom. So like that's my main focus like right now. So I visualize myself living my purpose as being a wife and a mom. So, and that can change. Sometimes it's a business goal, is my a next leap, or I'm purging my home, and whatever it is I'm going through, I kind of affirm myself those things. Next is visualization, and so that is you visualize yourself doing that. So when I was doing my business, I visualized myself walking across the stage. I visualized myself doing the calls and doing the things that I needed to do. Like now I visualize myself like, okay, I'm serving kids. Like yesterday they came home, I had tomato soup ready for them, like, and music playing, and I'm visualizing me hanging out with them, and we do game nights. And so that's sort of like I'm just visualizing what I want to do. Okay, so today I really need to go to the post office. I keep telling myself that, so I visualize myself, I'm going to go there, so I'm going to go there. Then it's, and you can create a vision board. I don't have one right now, but I have done one in the past, and right now I just have stickies up on my board, or my room, my office, so it's not the greatest thing, but I have done the whole visual board too. Sometimes I've done screensavers on my phone, on my computer, different things to visualize the things that you want. And those are huge. And I don't think you should put any more than 4 up on your board at a time. I think if you're going to do it in quadrants, 4 main things in your life, because that's most attainable. It's really hard to concentrate on more than 4 things at one time, right? So I'm usually at 1 to 2, maybe 3 things I'm focusing on. For me, it's just really hard to do more than that. Then it's exercise, okay? So if you were to keep track of the time, each 5 minutes for each thing so far, except for exercise, could be about 20 minutes. If you want to do a quick workout in the morning, like during this time, it could be anything around the house, right? It could be a run. In the summers, I like to do runs outside. Right now, my workouts are about an hour, so I don't do my workouts during this. I do the Soul Core. I do the videos. I just do them in my house. I just love them. It's yoga, but I do it to the rosary, and so just sort of meditation, prayer, and workout all at the same time. For me, it's life-changing. I love it, and my body is becoming the most sculpted it's ever been in my life, which is kind of cool because I usually don't see any muscle when I work out. It just kind of maintains. But anyway, so that's another video I should save for another time. So I usually don't do that because I just do that by itself. And then reading, another quote by Matthew Kelly, which I'm seriously in love with him. As far as being a reader, I want to meet him someday, but his books are life-changing. His quote is, "Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body and prayer is to the soul. We become the books we read." So you always have a book that you're reading, okay? I have like 10 books I'm always reading. I listen to books on Audible and I read them. And it's a perfect day to start, or it's a perfect way to start your day, to filling your mind. Again, sometimes my focus is health or parenting or marriage or business or faith. You know, I kind of like switch what I'm focusing on, but I always start with something with the mind also, and then scribing is the last thing. And this is something that I am like a horrible writer. I really am. And so I don't really consider myself like a journal writer, but I went to Target and I bought 2 journals, and I have been pretty active at journaling. And so I will have one journal that is like notes from a book that I'm reading, and then one is my personal thoughts on life and journaling and different things like that. So, and reading is 20 minutes and scribing is 5 minutes. I wrote it out if you guys can see this. So 5 minutes for silence, 5 minutes for affirmations, 5 minutes visualization, 20-minute exercise, 20-minute reading, and then 20 minutes scribing. I'm still on a video. He wants me to wipe him. Baby, I'm on a video. Can you wait a minute? Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up then because he obviously needs me. Miracle Morning is the book. Another book that I like is the 5-minute journal. Okay, this is how I started my journaling, just with this, because the thought of writing a notebook was terrifying for me. Let me open up to a blank page so you can see what it is, what it's like. It's hard. I'll read it too because it's hard to do that. But every day is a quote for the day, so you can read a quote for the day. Then you have 3 spots to write what you're grateful for, so 3 things. Andrew, I'll be there in a second. What would make today great? So you write down 3 things that you want to do that would make today great. Daily affirmations, you can write your affirmations right there. And then and that's it. So it's literally 5 minutes. Then at the bottom is like what you would do at the night to finish up your day. You write 3 amazing things that happened today. So they might be the same or they might be different. And then how could I have made today better? So you just kind of do like a reflection at the end of the day, just to see, you know, was it what you planned to be, and what can you do better for the next day? Some of the things, so I just got these cheap journals from Target, but I love them. I have the blue and the gray, and so these are the different things that I keep my things in. So then here's this one, and then there's the other one, and then I have the 5-minute journal. For daily devotions, I've been having a ton of people ask me what I've been reading, and this is the Jesus Calling book by Sarah Young. Super short. Let me show you. They're really short reads for the day. Okay, so that's a great way to start the day. I actually have been starting to read the Bible for the first time in my life, and I'm starting with the Gospels, and I'm almost done, and that's life-changing. Again, you can read whatever speaks to you. And then this is for Advent. I'm reading The Beautiful Hope, which is this is the time of hope for the year. So that's a great book. So those are some of the things that I have. But I use my doTERRA diamond purse with I carry it with all my books, and I just keep everything together in a purse. So sometimes if I'm out, I can do my Miracle Morning. You know, sometimes our kids go to Catholic school, so I could do it at church if I wanted right after I drop them off if I didn't make it in the morning. Or I just pull it up on the couch and I have everything ready, and that's it. So anyway, he needs me. I just want to, okay, hold on. I will share more with you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll try to get up on my YouTube channel. If you guys check me out on YouTube, Bonnie Donahue, I have a lot of business and essential oil videos. And now I'm going to start adding some of my lifestyle videos too. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope this helped. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.